Rein Aids with Need a Hand Horsemanship Training in Murfreesboro, Tennessee with Certified Instructor Courtney Smith. In today's lesson, we're going to look at rein aids. We have an opening or leading rein, direct rein of opposition, the indirect rein of opposition in front of the withers as well as behind the withers, neck rein, pulley rein, and a one-rein stop. An opening or leading rein is the most universal rein aid. It's most commonly used for bending, turns, and circles. It's easily understood by horse and rider. This rein aid does not slow down the horse when being used, meaning there is no opposition to the rein aid. This rein aid can be used to affect a horse's balance, and it shifts the horse's weight to the inside front leg. When using an opening or leading rein, the hand moves to the side, lifting the bit into the inside corner of the horse's mouth. The horse then turns the head in the direction of the hand due to the pressure on the corner of the mouth. Therefore, the horse then loads the inside front leg to maintain its balance in the bend. Direct rein, also known as the direct rein of opposition. The direct rein puts pressure on the bit, directly back towards the rider's hip. It works in opposition to the horse's forward motion. If you use both direct reins together, the horse will slow or stop. If you use only one direct rein, the horse turns in that direction. The direct rein makes the horse shorten his stride for the turn, so it works best where you need more control or a tighter turn. Indirect rein in front of the withers. The indirect rein acts by pressing slightly sideways on the side of the horse's mouth. An indirect rein can ask a horse to bend around a turn, or it can prevent him from cutting corners. When using your hand to ask for an indirect rein of opposition in front of the withers, you apply pressure without crossing the neck and while remaining in front of the wither. The hand moves towards the horse's opposite shoulder and resists, not pulls, slightly in the direction of the rider's center. Look at the diagram under number 1. You can see where the red line is demonstrating the sideways motion, the red dot is representing your hand, and then the dotted line down the horse's back is representing the center. Moving to diagram 2, this blocks the impulsion on that side, causing the horse's head to come slightly back and to the inside, while displacing the outside shoulder out and to the rear. This is what helps give the horse a sideways motion. When using an indirect rein, the horse is going to move away from the bend. In diagram 3, the horse loads the outside front foot while the inside hind comes in and forward, causing the horse to rotate around a central axis. The indirect rein of opposition behind the withers is also used as a training aid and to help rebalance a horse onto their hindquarters. Again, without crossing the neck, the hand comes behind the withers in the direction of the horse's opposite hip, and if necessary, resist but not pull. This blocks the impulsion on that side, causing the horse to bend behind the wither, creating lateral flexion evenly through its entire body. The horse loads the outside hind predominantly as well as the outside shoulder and will tend to move forward and outward, or in whichever lateral direction the rider's legs dictate. When using both indirect reins, whether in front or behind the withers, it is also important to use our other aids, such as our legs, to help build the walls and guide our horse in the direction we want them to go. Next, we look at the neck rein. A neck rein applies pressure to the side of the horse's neck. This is a rein aid that is used one-handed. so therefore it's primarily used in Western riding. The horse must understand how to move away from pressure. It can also be accompanied by other leg and seat aids to help with guiding the horse. If we look in our picture on the right, this rider is demonstrating a left neck rein, preparing for the left turn. The horse is looking to the left. The right rein is putting pressure on the right side of the horse's neck as the rider has moved their hand slightly to the left. Next is a pulley rein. A pulley rein is used as an emergency rein aid. This is a very beneficial aid in case a horse bucks or bolt. It puts leverage on the bit, causing the horse to lift the head, which will aid in stopping the horse. Notice in this picture that the rider has their left hand firmly braced on the crest of the horse's neck, and then the right hand is lifting straight up and back. This is how you perform a pulley rein. Next is a one-rein stop. This is an emergency rein aid. This rein aid affects the horse's balance by yielding the hindquarters, causing the hind legs to cross over, as you notice in the photo on your right. The horse's back legs have crossed, therefore taking away his balance, preventing him from bolting, rearing, and bucking. Here's a video link of a rein aid and some of the examples. There's also another document that contains these links that you can click on individually instead of using the PowerPoint. This is a YouTube video on the leading rein versus the direct rein. This video link is demonstrating the pulley rein by CHA certified instructor Julie Goodnight. Last but not least, we have another video link demonstrating a one-rein stop with Clinton Anderson and Down Under Horsemanship. Now, let's test your knowledge on rein aids.